Okay, hello. So how many of you have ever been told that you were stupid? And at the exact moment in time that you were told that, in fact, that label fit perfectly. Because that is exactly what happened to me. I was brought in as the big cheese, the Oklahoma Association, National Speakers Association. And I, because I was on the board of directors of the NSA, was brought in to start the meeting, and then they would have the local guy. Well, I did my thing, you know, my 1 hour. People applauded. I sat down. Then the local guy comes on, and he says, stupid. He says, anyone who has a message and doesn't have a book is stupid. He said, anyone who wants more respect and recognition is stupid. Well, my mama didn't raise a stupid kid. So on the way home, on the airplane, I sat there thinking, what am I going to write about? I am not going to be stupid much longer. So this is old school, 15 years ago. I took out 3 sheets of yellow page paper, and I titled them. I knew something about written communication skills, something about presentation skills, something about communication skills, and I just started writing ideas. Now, when you do this, it's really important. Don't try and write everything you know. You want to go for quantity. So you want to get to like 100 different ideas. You can see on the slide past that I had most information about in the area of written communication skills. That was going to be my book. Now today, you don't need to worry about 200 pages, 250 words a page because of ebooks. Now, I Googled world's shortest ebook, and it was 1 page, which was a chart. But the fact is that people are still reading. So whether it's that 1-page ebook or if it's something for entertainment or business, they want your information. They're craving it. So how do you do it? The first thing after you come up with what you know something about, you come up with a title that pops. Look around. What resonates for you when you troll ebook titles? What resonates for you in a bookstore? And change titles like from movies. So, you know, You Had Me at Hello. Maybe your book is going to be You Had Me at Association Leadership. Or maybe not. So then write your introduction. Really important to write your introduction before you write your book. Because the introduction is the benefit to the recipient. And if you don't have any benefits to the reader, I'm sorry, but I'm not sure that you will be able to write a book tonight. Then just talk it out. Just talk it. People all over the world say to me, yeah, but I just can't write. Oh, bull. If you can talk, if you can have a conversation, you can write. And any editing house is going to, any publishing house is going to edit your work anyway. And if you're your own editor, you write first and you come back and revise. You come back and make it better. Now get your stories. Find the stories that will supplement your concepts. I got into a taxi at LaGuardia. Hi, I say to the cabbie, I need to go to 44th and Lex. He says to me, where you from? I said, and what do you mean, where am I from? I'm from here. He says to me, not anymore, you ain't. No one gets in my cab and says hi. Now, when I finished laughing, I had a story, and that's what started my chapter on knowing your customer. You have those stories, and use quotes, find quotes, but whatever you do, stop using dead white men. Find something interesting. It takes up a lot of space as well. Create a deadline for yourself. Creating a deadline. McGraw-Hill, they gave me a deadline. Prentice Hall, they gave me a deadline. You need to give yourself a deadline, and it's non-negotiable. But what you really need to do is you need to decide to do it, and you need to decide to do it tonight. I wrote my book on Southwest Airlines on the way home from that Oklahoma chapter. Okay, I wrote the 100 concepts. Actually, I got to 98, and then I knew I had to get to 150. I want you to write out your key points. Let your idea germinate if you have to, but picture that end result. Get somebody to draw a cover. Put your name on the cover. Frame it and keep it around. Because whoever said you can't fix stupid, well, maybe for this person you can't, but you sure can fix our stupid, because you know what? We aren't. And all it takes is knowing these simple rules. So I told you I wrote my book on Southwest Airlines, and then I shopped it around to 40 publishers, and every single one said no. So I decided to publish it myself. No problem. 2 years later, McGraw-Hill called me and said, hey, you know that Power Sales Writing book? New title, same cover. By the way, they've now published it in a couple of other languages, and we're relaunching in September. And because I already had a reputation, Prentice Hall came to me to say how to say it, to sell it. The reality is that all your dreams and wishes can come true when you decide, when you make the decision to do it. It's never too late to become who you might have been. Please come show me your book. Thank you very much.